Randy's got his bucket hat on because he's got an absolute monster of a job to do. So many vineyards, so little time. He's gonna get it done, folks. But basically, it's a lot of grapes. This is episode 20 of European Farms. What's going on, everybody? It's Dirty Randy. You know what it is. And, well, the dog is fed as per usual. We're in September, and we got a big old grape harvest ahead of us. We're looking good, but before we get to it, we should probably feed our chickie boys. We got our trailer hopefully moved out of the way enough that we can just slide on through with our Landini and not cause too many issues for ourselves. So we're going to pull this guy in here. Looking good with the narrow tires, all of his sprayer friends. And hop into this young fella. Looking good. And we're off. Where is our little trailer friend? I'm assuming he's back here. We don't want to hit a deer, chicken, or eggs. But, well, the inevitable will happen. So, let's rip on back through here. And I'm hoping we can just pull right on through. Yeah, wonderful. Look at that. 18,000 liters of wheat. Let's do it. Alright. What up, chickens? You gonna get fed. Take as much as you want. Fill up the box. Oh yeah, looking good. Alright, we're gonna fill up one more time. That's alright if we leave some extras in there. That'll just let us help us stay on top of them and maintain a little bit easier. Some log diet, awesome. And we'll give them one more round. Our honey is just stacking up. We should probably get rid of that pretty soon as well. Oh, they're looking good. Alright, that's probably... Yeah, they're both topped up now. Wonderful. So... Oh, I feel like this is the problem we ran into last time. That's why the trailer gets parked weird. Alright, well, you know what? This whole unit can just hang out there and be ready. Still got a little bit of feed. These guys are plucking away. And I believe we should be pretty good to get harvesting. We do actually, you know, now that I say that, need to go get a grape trailer. But we probably could just, you know, get a hand to go get that. But you know what? That's alright. We're in a grapey mood. We're looking good. Showing our color. And, well, we're going to go pick up our grape trailer. Probably with how much we have, honestly. This isn't the trailer for the job, or the tractor, rather. Oh, boy. But that's not going to stop me from using it to go pick it up. It's an empty trailer, so really, you know, it's not that heavy. Once it gets nice and full, however, we'll probably want to use the McCormick to pull it into town to get dropped off. But, you know, we got to let the town know we're dripping before we set off. You know, let them know it's harvest day. Alright, we made it. Get backed up in here. Thankfully, there's not a whole lot of traffic. But it's a busy day in the village, you know. People really just enjoying themselves, out walking around, heading to the market, you know, buying their groceries, what have you. Oh, we're just a big trailer heading down the road. Don't mind us. Alright, we got the trailer opened up, dropped off, and, well, we'll switch out tractors when we need to. But for now, this guy can pull back in here. Jeez, he looks absolutely so small next to this guy. But, well, I guess that's to be expected. And then, well, we have our big grape daddy over here. Let's do it. You gotta unfold this guy, lower him down to make him fit in there. Otherwise, she just don't, you know? Raise it up, just like that. And we're pretty much good to go. I mean, yeah, this is gonna be a big job, but, you know, nothing we haven't done before. And, you know, you're supposed to be getting better at things as you know, you do them more, right? So, well, let's see how we did. It's going to be a big day, lots of harvesting to do, and then yeah, our cotton not too far behind, and you know, some of these grapes might even end up getting harvested next month. We'll see how good we really are and how fast we can get it done. You know, we did give ourselves a little bit more space to turn around. So, I don't know. It should prove a little bit more beneficial to speed things up. That way we don't have to do too many funky turns, bumping into stuff. But, yeah, no, otherwise, I mean, you know what the deal is. Lots of grapes, lots of vines, lots of rows, lots of Randy. Let's turn on the radio and let's do it. Well, unfortunately, the rain has shown up. Not a whole lot you can do about it, I guess. Nature does what nature does. But I think, you know, it only was supposed to last for maybe about an hour or two today when I checked the forecast. So, not the end of the world. But, you know, fortunately, we don't have time to spare. We can't really stop our harvest, you know, and wait for better weather, because yeah, it's we just got so many fields. So that's all right. A little rain never hurt nobody, especially in our fancy new tractors. It's nice and cozy in there. So we'll hop in this guy. And, of course, when our trailer gets full, we'll probably get somebody to drive it down and drop them all off for us and come back. And hopefully by then we're, you know, still harvesting and ready to drop off another load into our harvester. So that is looking just fine. And thankfully our friend over here has harvested this field. So we can just pull into there, and ain't nobody gonna complain about it. But yeah, we got our first field done, and you know, well on our way to our second one being done as well. I'd say we're coming up on halfway point, so you know, 3/4 of 2 fields, something like that. But I don't even know how many fields of grapes we have at this point. You know, if you count these as 2. You know, the lane in the middle is just, you know, to help us get in there with the trailer if needed. But I think if we're smart, we can probably do away with it and just kind of put a couple more vines straight through. Because, you know, for most of the work, it's fine if they're long. It's just really, if we get caught out harvesting, it's nice to have that little break in between. But then again, we are pretty good with it, and have been so far. So that's all right. Hopefully this rain doesn't last longer than kind of expected. But thankfully, we're coming along pretty well. And yeah, what? So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I believe, fields of grapes, vineyards we have. We're just absolutely turning this town into grape fiends. So if only we could get a little bit better help out here. Most folks in town aren't too familiar or comfortable with some of these smaller machines going down the vine rows, but that's okay. We'll do our best to keep it going. We might unload when we get to the end here, because I just heard that beacon give a little pop, but the warning beacon isn't flashing just yet, but I'm pretty sure it will in the next lane, and then we'll kind of get caught out. So if we can just get it unloaded right now, we should be able to finish this field up. No problemo. Narrowly avoid the tree. Back it up, Betty. Something like that. And let's get this guy open again. I'm glad we do have a nice cover for these guys, because otherwise the rain would not be doing us any favors. Wonderful. That's looking pretty full, to be honest with you. So we can probably get somebody to send that off. I know it's probably not 100% full, but that's all right. And then we can kind of continue on with harvesting and head over to the next field, where they can hopefully meet us there. So, boom. Thank you for harvesting that field, whoever did that. And, well, we can send them off. Alright, well, they're off. We have 3 more rows to get done, and then this guy is finished. You know, knock on wood, the rain is gone soon. But, yeah, for now, we're kind of just stuck in it. But that's alright. Not a whole lot you can do about that. I guess that's kind of good for all the fields that we did harvest. Get a little bit of rain, some moisture in there, churn everything up a little bit. Yeah, it's not like we're going to be in there today. Next couple days, actually. It's probably going to be more of a winter project, getting our fields turned over and ready for next year. Of course, we can kind of pick whatever we would like to get sold, so that's awesome. For now, I think we're looking pretty good. You know, we may as well finish up all the fields that we do have before we head down to our other ones, which it looks like you can actually see those guys from here, just in the background there. So nice. So very nice. Alright. Can we get on it from this angle? We can, adjust. And we're looking just fine. So, after this one, I don't know, do we get our short boys done? Well, I feel like we may as well get our other long one done. Break it up with a couple short boys before we head over to our new ones, because I think those ones are a fair size as well. And hey, that's our beacon going off again, so that means we're getting a pretty decent yield out of this despite the rain. So I will take that. You know, I wasn't really sure if it would, you know, have a pretty poor negative effect for us, but I think we're doing just fine, and we can probably keep going until they get back. Alright, I just got both the tractor trailer and our harvester pulled up, and we're just going to go in, grab a little bite to eat here before we continue harvesting the rest of our grapes, because we've been at it pretty much all day. We've gotten so much done, and I'm sure the dog is hungry too. So we're just going to grab a quick bitey poo and then carry on. I'd love to get some more done before the day's end, right? We still have some sunlight, and of course we have a cotton harvest to do tomorrow as well. So hey, that's kind of cool. You can see the tractor from here. But yeah, so we're gonna grab some food. I don't know what to make. Maybe a little cheese board. Cut up some cheese, some crackers. Maybe have a banana. Looks like we got lots of orange and yellow fruit hanging around, so we'll grab something and we'll be right back. All right, we're all cinnabonned up. We may have gotten some from the bakery the other day. Absolutely delicious. And what a fine treat on a day like this when we're doing it so well with all of our harvesting. Our fields are all coming together. The sun is coming down. We got such nice shadows. It's just a nice day overall. It's been a good summer, been a good year. We're in a new, nice big tractor, getting lots of use out of it, and we got a lot more land. So, things are coming along pretty well. We definitely could start paying off our loan just with how we're sitting right now, and not really grow anymore. But that's no fun. So we're definitely going to keep going with that. But we're in a good situation now where we can maybe, start having some options. So that's awesome. All right, it's about 6:30, so don't anticipate we'll get a heck of a lot more done tonight, but it all adds up, it all helps, so we will get started just a little bit. But of course, we got cotton tomorrow, and probably some more grapes to harvest. We're not going to get them all done tonight. That's it's a real big job, and we got a planting window and a harvesting window for a reason, so we're gonna have to utilize the whole thing. All right. Ooh, I tried to put on the brakes, but we on a hill. All right, there we go. Well, harvesting this field for the first time, and his friend beside him will probably have to wait till tomorrow, but that's all right. I'm not too worried about it. We're in a good spot. I'm excited to do some cotton as well. I have no idea what kind of harvester this guy's got, but I have an inkling it might be the John Deere, because I saw some round bales going around town earlier, and I know that's a John Deere thing. The case only produces square bales, so we'll see how that goes. And I guess that kind of makes sense, because the round ones are a little bit smaller than the squares, so just with the smaller fields, I guess it would stand to reason the smaller bales would make sense, right? So, absolutely horrible job lining up right there. That's a bit better. Alright, I'm thinking once the beacon goes off here, my gosh, Randy, then that's probably gonna be where we call it a night, because yeah, the sun's going down, and we're just gonna be back at it tomorrow. And after running out of diesel in this thing yesterday, should probably make sure we don't run out of diesel in this guy tomorrow, because we've been using it for a few harvests now, and I don't believe we've topped up on diesel. So it's been a couple years, to be honest, but it doesn't get ran very much, so we will have to see. Thankfully, we still have like half a tank So we're all good there. I did hear the blip, but the beacon's not on. Is it gonna go on at the start of this row or the end of this row? Oh, alright. I think we'll be able to get out of the row. I don't know. Most of the time we're pretty good on our other fields, but again, we haven't really gone through these ones yet. So if we can finish up here without her shutting down. Oh, beauty! Wonderful. You love to see it. You'll love to see it. So we're gonna rip this guy back over to our tractor and get him unloaded, and then we can call it an evening. Oh, that's nice. This will be, I mean, obviously it's not full just yet, but when it does get full, that'll be our third pretty much full trailer sent over there. So that's looking good. Of course, if this was last year, we would be done our harvest. So that's awesome. And I mean, it did pretty much take the full month, so... Gosh, it is dark out, mister. We're just going to close this down, and I don't know why it always insists on opening both sides, but there. That's looking good. Alright, well, we're just going to walk back to the house. Nothing wrong with that. And, well, we'll see you in the morning. Alright. We're in friendly October, you know, and we're moving along pretty well. So we're gonna finish up what we started yesterday. All these fields looking oh so good. It won't be too long before they're nice and orange themselves, and we're gonna have to prune them. But not just yet. We gotta finish our harvest, and as well as our cotton harvest as well today. I'm looking forward to that. I'm pretty sure our machine, well, it's not our machine, you know, the guy we're borrowing it from, whenever he's finished up, he's gonna bring it over or something like that, I think. I don't know, we'll figure it out when the time comes. If it's not there by the time we're done our grape harvest, but all in all, we're looking pretty good. I'm looking forward to getting both of those guys finished. That's 3 harvests in 3 months, a whole lot of work done, and you know, that's pretty much what we've been working for, is getting those harvests done, so that's awesome. Alright, no rain today. We're all unloaded and still having trouble lining up. Some things don't change. There we go. Alright, you know, it's kind of like we just it's like our first year, you know. We only have 2 fields to get done, and we're already partly done one of them, so shouldn't be too bad. You know, we already have 22,000 liters of grapes dropped off at the processing plant, and we got a heck of a lot more on the way today, so I'm looking forward to it. And it's kind of nice, gives them a little bit of a staggered intake with how much they're getting, but I mean, I think they got lots of storage for grapes. It's just more like the products that we don't have endless amounts of storage on, but that's all right. That'll give us some good, you know, good sales here and there. They won't necessarily be all at once, you know. Maybe it can be if you know, we found somewhere to store some other ones for a little bit or something, but I don't know. All in all, I know it's going to be more money than we had last year. I'm hoping, you know, fingers crossed. We're not always perfect with getting our fields fertilized, and I don't know, just in perfect working 100% yield condition, but I mean, for the most part, we do pretty good. Alright, what's the deal here? Is that a tree branch? Alright, I don't know. I think we did alright. I feel like we were underneath that. I heard the beacon go off, and I think we had similar last night, and I was able to do a whole row. The beacon's going to go off by like this tree here, and then we're we're still going to be able to finish this row. This tree here. This tree here. So, like, the beacon's going to go off by, like, this tree here. And we're going to be able to finish the row. Wow. Okay. The beacon did not go off. And, you know, whatever. I'm going to get rid of our grapes anyways. Alright? We're going to hop in the McCormick. We're going to open up our trailer here. Hop back into our harvester. Dump off these grapes. We've already got 3/4 of a load here, it looks like. Maybe not quite. Maybe half a trailer. Now we're at 3/4. I'd say we can fit another full harvester in there. Alright, we're going to rip down this row. There are a couple little short boy rows that aren't really, you know, full, but they all add up. You know what I mean? We're not going to discriminate against them. We're still going to harvest them. All in all, you know, we have at least, I'd say, one more full trailer. Wow. Look away for a second. What's going on here? What's going on here? Are we losing traction or something? Or are we just oddly stuck? I don't know. I think we're doing okay. We're doing alright. But yes, as I was saying, we'll have, you know, at least one more full... Oh, this is going to be kind of awkward. I'm interrupting myself again, I know. But we get down here, and then... Do we just back it all the way up off of this guy? Oh my gosh, try not to ruin our machinery in the process. Alright, we can't pack up into that field, but we're fine here. And with the tree on that side, we definitely want the cabin on this side. We're going to have to cut down any branches to make it fit. Hopefully not. Alright, well. There she goes. See ya. See ya. Ha! Ha! Come on, let's prune this guy. We don't need the whole thing off. I just want your little friend gone. Like that. Yeah. What else is blocking the way? Maybe that. And let's see if we climb up here. We pretty much just want some clearance, you know what I mean? Boom! That's so much better. She'll look at that. Oh my gosh. What are the chances it happens on here? No, we're good. That guy's got nice tall branches. Wonderful. Wonderful. Alright, so yeah, as I was saying, I don't know, maybe for the 5th time now, we're going to have another full trailer, which is awesome, at least, and then I don't think we're going to be able to fill it up again, but maybe halfway, so that's pretty cool. So, let's get to it. No time to waste. We got a cotton harvest to do after this guy, you know what I'm saying? It's not all about the grapes, but it's mostly about the grapes. It's not all about the grapes. Well, I always knew this was gonna be a problem, but honestly, I thought I would have dealt with it by now. So, it is what it is, I guess. Gosh darn. I guess we'll just cut it as short as we can. Try not to have it completely in the way of everything. I guess we should probably do quick little peek gonna take longer than you think, but not that long with a chainsaw. Alright, so that's acceptable. I think we'll cut it maybe here. Haha! Cool. That probably, yeah. Small enough that we can just get it out of the way. Alright. Wonderful. Now it's just this incredibly dangerous stump, which, you know, it's kind of in the middle of the road, but at the same time, not really, because, you know, the road used to go by just here. Like, technically, only the back end of these guys would be hanging over. But the stump used to be in grass. But we've made ourselves a little bit of space to turn around and whatnot. And I think it's been very beneficial. So that's good. We weren't able to quite dump off a full hopper in that last trailer. We still had like 30% or something. So beacon's going off pretty quick there. But thankfully we're already halfway to town with these fields here, so they shouldn't be too long. By the time we get to the end of this road, they'll probably be pretty close. All the grapes are done, and we're gonna go drop off our last batch here. Finally, feels good. Yeah, we'll go see how it's doing over at the processing facility, and can kind of get a rough estimation on how much we got in total. So that's awesome. Got our friend to just go put our harvester over near the farm. So that's good. One less big trip for us to kind of have to make. So that's, yeah, that's awesome. And then, yeah, I guess we'll go check out what the deal is with the cotton harvester. You can see the tire marks from where the tractor was before. Alright, that's pretty good there. Watch them all dump out, looking awesome. And I guess we can leave the trailer there. We might want to back it up a little bit more so it's not in the way of our gate. Alright, she's all done unloading. So we will do just that. Awesome. And let's get a number. 38,000 liters, and of course they've already made about 2,000 liters of product total, so that's awesome. So what, you know, call that 40,000 in there, you know, and like it seems like we could almost have double that, which is pretty wild. Something to keep in mind, I suppose. So we will head on out of there, close our gate real quick now that we got stuff in there, and get off the sidewalk. Let's get to some cotton. I'm excited. Are weeds ever growing in our field over there? Ugh. And all of our bales. You know, we're gonna have a little bit of collecting to do next month, I feel like, and organizing, getting stuff ready for sale, and yeah, all that kind of good stuff. And then probably a bunch of field work too. Can we squeeze out of here, please? Should be pretty good though. Like I said, we've had a busy few months. You know, if you've been following along, this is gonna be our third harvest coming up with all the cotton, and you know, It's one of those things with this cotton harvest or cotton harvester. Sorry, this grape harvester. It feels just as good, if not better, putting this guy away as it does taking it out. You know what I mean? Like, taking it out's exciting. It's like, yeah, it's great time. But then, you know, putting it away, it's like, oh, thank goodness that's over with. You know what I mean? But profits are there, so we can't complain too much. And I believe the cotton harvester is going to be over at the guy's farm, so we'll just go grab that. Oh, daddy. I believe that's it. I mean, yeah, I guess that makes sense. This is humongous. Oh my gosh. Well, I suppose we should just get to it. Oh my. Well, this is going to be interesting. This is probably one of the biggest machines I've ever been in. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. Get it folded up, I guess. Ready to harvest. Wow. Okay. That looks like it makes a lot more sense now. Before I was a little bit, well, just mind blown, honestly. Well, I guess here we go. Really, I guess we're probably only going to get like one bale out of this harvest, I would think. You know, we don't have a whole lot to do to harvest, so it should be pretty good. This thing's an absolute unit. It reminded me of some sort of beetle with a big butt or something like that, like a big ant or something before. And then now, it reminds me, oh, almost of like another bug. But I don't even know. A real thick garbage truck. But in a cool way. Garbage trucks are cool, right? Oh, what am I doing? My steering is off. I thought I was going left, but I was going right, and I was hitting the gas, and thought I was hitting the brake. So, yeah, please excuse that. But all in all, I guess it doesn't really matter too much. Oh, that was a sweet turn there, guy. She might be thick, but she moves swift. Alright, well, yeah, I assume this is really not going to take us very long. I mean, this is our big field, you know, and we're already almost done. Alright, we got a little bit of goofing to clean up. Something like that. We'll lift the header piece and we'll send it right back down. Oh my gosh, we're gonna still mess up. We gotta straighten the wheels out. Straighten the wheels out. Alright. There's that little extra boo-boo down there as well, and we're not gonna be able to make all of this in one pass, so we're gonna head down this strip. And then hopefully coming back, we are able to. But yeah, we had a chance to do a nice satisfying few rows here, especially with how straight the cotton is, and you know, we goofed it big time. Wow, just like that. You know, I thought we were going to be able to scoop up this little piece of cotton, and did we just run over it? Wow. Alright, well, we'll get this little bit. We'll head down to the end because it's just a little quicker than turning around. And, you know, we probably will have another little bit to clean up at the end because I think it gets wider. Yeah, wow, the turning radius on this thing is impressive, and it's a lot more than I'm used to. Or anticipating, I guess I should say. I don't know. And I'm kind of just sending it past some of our crops that I would have thought would have got caught in the turn, but that's alright, I guess. You know, it's better than expected. You know, am I going to complain about that? No, I'm just saying that's what you're witnessing. So, there we go. I knew she got a little thick at the end there. Oh, that field bumps up a little bit there. I wonder if there's something buried. Oh, doubt it, but I mean, you never know. Yeah, see, it dips down there for sure. Alright, well, this one field done. Let's head on over to our other one. And, yeah, I mean, this will not take long either. Alright, well, redemption time. Let's do it to it. Alright. Decent. We got the little overhang here. We do not have a lot of room to turn around. That's alright. We have amazing turning, so we can just scoop to whoop like that. Boom, get that done. Oh, is our grass really already ready to cut again? Wow. We don't have a baler or the time for that. But I mean, I guess it's October. We can get it done in November. That's not the end of the world. And then we can probably wrap all of our bales at that point too. And like I said, kind of get stuff organized a little bit more and figure out a game plan, you know, for next year as well. Obviously, we don't know how much money we're going to be making, but 40,000 liters of grapes into, you know, turned into product should be pretty feisty for us. Dang it, I did miss a little bit over there, and I anticipate we're missing some there too. So that's all right. We just, you know, it was too wide for this guy. What can you do? But there we go. So what? We're gonna have one big bale. I'm hoping to add to our collection, and we should be good. It looks like it's good timing on the day too. You know, it's definitely getting shady out here. So let's see. Let's see what we can do here. Alright, there she goes. It looks so nice. Wrapped already as well. Protected from the elements. How do we drop it off? There we go. Nice. Nice and heavy. I was worried it was gonna roll away on us. Alright, that's exciting. We got another bale added to the collection. And of course now we can freely drive through this field and probably get a little extended road put through there. That's awesome. And of course this field here we have as well to do with as we please. Probably want to get like a mulcher maybe. I'm not sure exactly. But I don't know. We'll have to check the states of those fields if they need plowing or anything like that. So we're going to put this guy away. Where we found him? Oh. Alright. Looking good. Cool. He can hang out there, and our friend can put it away wherever that guy fits. I don't even know. It certainly doesn't fit in that building there, but I'm sure he brings it in and out for harvest. I don't know, man. But, well, as you can tell, it's been a long day. You know, we've gotten lots done. Pretty much all of these fields, as far as you can see down there, they've been dealt with. So that's awesome. Looking good. You love to see it. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to check out what the farm shore has for sale today. Because we haven't really checked it a little bit, I feel like. So we'll skedaddle back home and well, and see what we can do from there. Alright, well, We can maybe get out of our grape clothes, but I mean, who knows? We're feeling it. So let's see what the store's got for sale today. Wow, what the heck and Bob is this? Wow, I think that's the same wood chipper we used the other day, so that's pretty cool. Oh boy, excuse my yawns, man. Oh, fighting through it. 2 of these guys for sale at the same time is pretty incredible. Imagine just picking up 2 of these guys for like 300 grand. What do they sell for brand new? Like that's wild. That's the road track. This, yeah, like 400K. That's insane. And you can pick up 2 of them for less than that. So that's pretty cool. Obviously, you know, we couldn't use this guy around these parts. Definitely don't need that, but super cool nonetheless. You'll love to see that. So, with our final guy coming in again. Oh my gosh, Randy, get it together. We're gonna call it a day. So we got a lot done. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We got so much accomplished and a lot more on the way. And you know what? I just scoped out the basketball hoop. So we are gonna take another shot. Where's our other ball? We had 2. I don't know. Well, we can't lose this one. See you on the flippity flop. Oh my god. Not again, Randy. Come on, you couldn't figure it out last time. Catch you on the flip flop. Boom. Alright, Randy, out. See you next time.
Bye-bye.